I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know why it looks so red in this lighting. It is hot outside, and I've been mowing, as you can tell. So, hopefully you enjoyed that bit of a montage. I disappeared for ages because I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do the whole other side of the property. So, yeah, anyways. My point would be, actually, let me see if it's over here's better. Maybe over here's better. Oh, it's not too, not great. Anyways, you can't see my mess of a kitchen, so it's okay. So, I've got a question to ask. Now, if you follow my TikTok, I've released videos on there, clips and stuff from my Japan trip. Because I was silly, and with this camera, I didn't realize that you had to have it on a certain setting, which is not the video setting, because it's an action camera, right? So obviously that must be the reason why it's not the same, you know, as like a regular video camera or whatever. Like the mic gets deactivated in the video mode, so I have to put it on this other mode, which is loop. I don't really know why it's called loop. That's the only time the microphone is activated, which it just like it shows a microphone. So yeah, that would be my question, would be, do you guys want to see vlogs like today, which is just going to be basically me taking Christmas lights down and the montage of me mowing, which you didn't get the satisfaction of watching the grass, but that's okay. It wasn't super long anyway. It probably wouldn't have even looked that great. But yeah, what would you guys want to see? Would you guys want to see just plain old vlogs of us going to the beach and that sort of thing? We live on the Gold Coast, okay, so we've got some of the best beaches in Australia. Would you want to see beach days and stuff? At-home days where we're just doing whatever, you know? Going out for food, like, you know, that sort of thing? Or is there something more specific you'd rather see that's more like just travel vlogs? And like, yeah, like going on holidays sort of thing. So we've got another trip planned in winter, which is 6 months away. So obviously that's ages away. So this is why, like, I want to get content out now. I want to start posting. I want to try and post. My goal is to get to one video a week. But I also don't want them to be super boring videos like today's one's going to be. So that's why I ask, you know, would you guys want to see that? Or would you guys want to see more specific stuff, like just holiday vlogs? Because like my wife and I, we're normal people, you know, working regular jobs where you can't, you know, we're not travel vloggers. I wish that would be amazing because we love traveling, but we're not travel vloggers. So we're just going to have to do what we can. But if you're happy to see daily vlogs, not daily vlogs, but like vlogs where it's just a random day of going to the shops and going to get food sort of thing, trying the new thing at Macca's or something like that, whatever, like, you know, I'm happy to do that as well. I just want to put some content out there. So by no means am I a food reviewer, and that's also probably going to be pretty boring. But but yeah, I'm happy to put content out there that you guys actually want to see. So you know, if you're happy for that, then yeah, let me know in the comments. I might post a link on TikTok as well. So if you do catch me on TikTok, please come and watch on YouTube as well. I'm not going to post a ton on TikTok. I don't really like posting on TikTok because I'm not very good. And there's a lot of people that are way better. So I don't really like posting on there because it shows when there's a video that's not very good and you've just scrolled from one that was really well put together. You can really tell how poorly put together it is. So, but yeah, just let me know because I'm happy to put any content out there. So, yeah, random vlogs or specific vlogs, you tell me. Next clip, maybe should I do a montage of that? That's going to be really quick though. I might just film a little bit of me pulling our Christmas lights down because I tend to do them in a very fun way. So, see what you think. Well, I'm outside again. Thankfully, it's a beautiful day today. You can probably see how beautiful and sunny it is. And the lawns cut beautifully. I just thought I'd quickly introduce you. I'm just about to take all the lights down, but I thought I'd introduce you to our precious little girl. A little baby. Say hi, Coda. Say hi, Coda. Alright. I guess it's time to take the lights down. I'm contemplating it because it's only getting hotter. And it's only 9:30, but it's going to get hotter. So, here we go. Right, you'll have to forgive me for being in the sun without sun safety, but I thought I'd just introduce this. Fair warning to those who are very scared of spiders. But I thought I'd introduce you to Andy, mate. Andy. So, I don't know if you can see him. It's hard to sort of get a good sort of angle on him. I mean, he stopped moving now, so if there's any, I'm not trying to agitate him or anything, but try and give him a little bit of wiggle. See if he just wants to move a little bit for us. There you go, bud. Go on. Go on, mate. Go on. So in all my fun of taking Christmas lights down, I hope you guys got to see because it's a very fun way of doing it. I didn't realize he was up there. I'm sure those of you know who put lights up and have spiders. So basically anyone in Australia would know that, yeah, they go, heck yeah, a new place to live, man. That's sick. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, he's a St. Andrew's crossword. That's why I call him Andy. So I'll make sure Coda doesn't go for him. What you doing, Codes? Hey? You basking? What you doing, doll? What you doing? What you doing, doll? Hmm? Say hi, YouTube. Say, don't film me, Dad. That's embarrassing. Ugh, that's embarrassing. Hey? She looks very white in this, but she's not. She's a bit more blonde and orange. So yeah, anyways, that's Andy. He's making his way back up the wall.
I guess even for spiders, the corrugated sheeting is not very sticky. And I better keep going, but I'm not going to do a montage. I just thought I'd show you how much fun it is when you use those magnetic hooks, because you can literally just, when you've loosened them, you just yank down on them. And they should, if you've got them securely on all the magnets, they should just come off like nicely and clean. So like that one did. I think only one magnet stayed, and that's because the lights weren't on it. So yeah, anyway, you probably can't hear now because the wind's howling, but I'm going to get back to it and I'll check back in with you guys later. So I can only imagine the level of noise now in this clip. And I wanted to give an update on Andy that he's concussed. Yeah, so he's struggling to get up the wall. I think he's been given a mild concussion. And yeah, he might be out for a little bit. We'll see. I'll update you tonight actually and see if he's actually alright. Justice for Andy, right? Anyway. Sorry. I got music playing. I should really turn it off because it's distracting. These lights are the ones that I'm least excited about getting rid of. And that's these beauties. So I'm sure you've probably seen, it was all over TikTok and social media and that. Man, I look so red when I'm out here. I don't understand what's happening. Maybe it's the camera. It's probably the camera, let's be honest. It's just a cheapie. So what I don't want to do is pull those down because they're my favorite. Wasp. Yeah, they're my favorite ones. So I'm getting so distracted. Basically, for those who don't know, or maybe are too young to know, because of not being around when incandescent lights were around. So I was saying, for those who don't know, sorry, someone started talking to me. It looks like he's setting up. Looks like he might be getting ready for the work to go. Where are you, Ando? Champion. I can't see him. This is great camera work. Yeah, so basically, we used to have, when I was a kid, incandescent lights. And now the danger with them was they get hot. And as we do in Australia, after 2 incidents, we go crazy and ban things and make new laws and stuff. So basically, obviously, people leave their lights on and they go out and whatever. Obviously, it's fine outside, but there's nothing really flammable. But people, obviously, their trees had them too. So Christmas trees are made of plastic, so they're certainly flammable. Oh yeah, that was close, eh? So basically, they banned them. They stopped selling them. And the other good thing about them was, aside from the heat that they let off, they were warm, very warm colored lights, which is nice. It's nice to look at, and it gives a nice glow as well. It's not quite as harsh, and you don't really realize it with the LED ones that we all get now until you look at them side by side. So you can buy iridescent lookalikes, or you can do it. I did, and thousands of other people did, and that's just buy the cheap Kmart ones in the warm white, and then the multicolor ones. Now they can't just be your regular string lights. They have to have, I can't remember exactly what they call them, but basically they have a case on them, which is that's the bulb, right? That's the color. That's where the color's coming from. So all you do is you just take them off of both the warm white and the multicolor set, and you put the multicolor set bulbs on the warm ones, and it just gives a nice glow. It's not the same. It's not the same as incandescent, but it's way better and way nicer to look at. So that's why I don't want to take them down, because they look really nice. They've just got a really nice glow, and it's a much more, even with each color, it's a very warm blue and a warm red and green, and you notice it when you put them up against or next to LEDs, which those look like you realize how blue the light actually is, or how much blue is in the light. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to take them down yet, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I? So anyways, that's my update. I'm still waiting for the mowing to be done, and then I'll rip down everything else. So I'll catch up with you then. Well, friends, that caps off today's little mini vlog. It's now, I actually don't know what the time is, but it's late. It's afternoon. Bloody gorgeous. Update on Andy. He's going strong, mate. He hasn't built his full-on web still, but he's just taking a rest, you know. He's on bed rest after his concussion, so. Oh, hello, son. So as you've hopefully seen, just took a bit of a dive in the frigid pool. It's freezing. But yeah, I guess back to the question of this vlog is, do you want to see videos like this? Or do you want to see more specific ones? Or maybe you want to see a little bit of both. Anyways, either way, this has been Ambient Drives with Ella driving. And yeah, on a beautiful Monday morning of the weird week between Christmas and New Year's, so the confusing week. Anyways, that's about it. Just a short one today. Wind's picked up. Hopefully you can still hear fine. But yeah, that'll do it. I reckon that'll do it. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, let us know in the comments what you want to see. Do you want to see more specific stuff, or would you rather see, like, you know, just stuff like this, random days of. Today was mostly gardening, you know, yard work and that, but yeah, you can go out, get food, go to the beach, whatever, you know, the sort of stuff you do on the Gold Coast. Alright guys, catch ya.